Hello again from my front porch. Well, actually my back deck. Welcome to February in Des Moines, Iowa. See, just 5 days ago, we were in the middle of what they call the Polar Vortex, where we had deadly wind chills of minus 48 degrees. Now, if you're not familiar with the wind chill concept, it means whatever the temperature is outside, the wind hits you and it just drops it through the basement beyond that. And it's deadly dangerous to be out in that kind of wind. And it was strong and it was powerful and it was constant, and that's why it was the Polar Vortex. But so realistically, it felt like it was nearly minus 50 degrees here in Des Moines, Iowa, just 5 days ago. Now, here it is 5 days later, and it is plus 50 degrees. And over here on my table, you may remember the episode that I had 5 inches of snow, well preserved because of the Polar Vortex, and in just 2.5 days, it is gone. There's no snow left on my deck. You look in the yard back behind me, and the snow is rapidly disappearing. There's still some on the patio itself, but back on the yard, it's rapidly melting away. And here I am sitting out here enjoying this balmy day of 50-some degrees in February in Iowa. Yay! Goodbye, Polar yeah, you know what I mean. Goodbye, Polar Vortex is what I'm trying to say. But still, this is nice. See, this kind of February I like. Yeah, it was really kind of interesting because during the actual Polar Vortex, so many people barricaded themselves in their homes, literally. I mean, they would say, when I was driving to work, the couple of days that we were really in the thick of it, it was like there was no traffic because hardly anybody was out and around. And they'd be like, "Oh, you're stupid if you're on it." Now, I will say, if you were in an undependable vehicle, or if you had to walk to get to work, or something like that, totally understand you taking those measures. But there were a lot of people who used the Polar Vortex as an excuse to not go to work. And then, from what I could see on Facebook, they found other things to do. See, here's the funny thing. Yes, it was very, very cold, but it's Iowa. You just deal with it. It happens, and I'm not complaining now either. Now, when the breeze comes up, it's still a little bit chilly, because, my legs are a bit exposed. Fortunately, I've got this nice layer of hair insulating me. But what a beautiful Sunday afternoon it is. And you know what? Today is going to be even more beautiful because this afternoon, a little later today here, I go up to State Center to my good friends Mike and Julie Sweat's house. Going to watch Super Bowl with them once again every year, the annual tradition, where we kind of watch the game, but we really watch the commercials and we rate and evaluate them. And in next episode, I'll be giving you our list of what we can, because what we do is we watch the commercials, and as each group of commercials come up, we decide, okay, how do we rank them? And then when the next group of commercials come up, we rank them, but then we say, how do they compare to the other rankings? So we're always updating our rankings. So by the time we get to the end of the game, we've got our list of the top 5 or the top 10, whatever. This year, we may have to start a new category, though. Instead of just saying what is the best commercials, we may also have to designate a category for the most annoying, because there have been a few in the past years where it's like, please make it stop. It is so horrible. So we might do that this year too. But still, looking forward to that. Looking forward to watching the Rams play. Going to be cheering them on, not because I support the Rams, but because the Patriots beat the Chiefs. In fact, I saw a graphic on Facebook a little while back that I shared, I wholly agree with, that said, it was this pie chart graph that said of all the people who are supporting the Rams in the Super Bowl this year, it's like 5% are actual Ram fans and everybody else hates the Patriots. So it's probably true. But shout out to my niece Megan, who for whatever reason, I think maybe she was dropped when she was little or something, but she actually is a Patriots fan. So there's no accounting for taste. But good for you for sticking with them. All right, well, I'm going to get back to enjoying my balmy 50 degree day here in Iowa in February. I mean, and not even like middle February, early February. It's phenomenal. And it's not just that it's February and it's like this. It's that 5 days ago, we were in a polar vortex of minus 50 degree wind chill. And now today it's like this. People joke about, the weather in Iowa, and you hear it lots of other places too. But people joke about the weather in Iowa and they say, if you just wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Well, in this case, it took 5 days, but still, the point is, it's pretty dramatic to go basically what feels like 100-degree difference, 100-degree swing. That's pretty dramatic in less than a week. So, Iowa, here's to you, Mother Nature. Here's to you, Snow Miser and Heat Miser. Thanks for this little extra gift. Thanks for getting along, putting your grudge match aside for a bit. Whatever the cause of this is, here's to you, and here's to a wonderful, great rest of our Sunday, and to a fantastic Super Bowl game. Go Rams! And I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.